Hey y'all, thanks for following us at Life with the Stones. I have a video tonight just to share a kind of jazzed up stir-fry recipe with y'all. But Life with the Stones is where we share our crazy family, hoping to spread a little bit of joy, and we're also a plant-based family, so we want to show you guys how it works being a family, a working, busy family, and being plant-based, and how we make dinners and food and make it easy with shopping at everyday stores and using everyday ingredients. So tonight, like I said, I've got a kind of kicked up stir fry. I know we've kind of done one of those stir fry videos. Tonight I'm making my own sauce, which is a fun thing. For me, it's purely out of necessity. I don't have a stir fry sauce that I didn't get at the store, so I'm just gonna kind of make up my own. And so what I do is I like to start with soy sauce, so I just dump it here in the food processor. It's gonna be a little messy. I've got some garlic and some ginger, fresh ginger, so popping those right in. I can even dice them up, don't even worry about it. I've got some green onions, just roughly chopped enough so it'll fit in there. Cilantro, just again, popping it right in. And I'm gonna squeeze out some lemon juice, and then this is brown sugar. I like a little bit of sweet in there, and a little bit of sesame oil. I'll link this or put this recipe down below as well if y'all wanna try it at home. A little bit of sriracha. We're not crazy spicy folks over here, so just a little dab will do ya at our house, but if you love sriracha, by all means, be my guest. So, alrighty. Last but not least, the citrus. You can do lime. I just only happen to have lemon today. So the basics of an Asian kind of infusion flavor homemade sauce, in my opinion, is kind of soy sauce, your acid, which for me is the lemon juice, and also ginger and garlic are essentials, and then kind of whatever other seasonings you happen to have on hand or want to throw in there or that sound good to you. So some people throw peanut butter in, which can add another dimension of flavor that's kind of a little Thai infusion. But alrighty, so this is all I've got in here. Just gonna pulse it in the food processor on low. It's gonna be loud, sorry guys. Alrighty, I'm just kind of gonna get it well enough mixed here. Got one rogue thing of cilantro. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna taste it just using my finger. That's how I roll around here, guys. That's yummy. Alrighty, so that's good to go, ready to go. I'm actually also gonna add some arrowroot powder. You can add cornstarch. This is a thickener because I want it to thicken up and kind of coat everything when it goes in the skillet. So speaking of which, I'm going to get my skillet hot and heat that up so that way I can throw in my veggies, because I've already got some water boiling here. We're going to do noodles tonight. I found some ramen noodles at the store. I can't remember which one. It may have been Walmart. It was one of our local grocery stores, either Food City or Walmart. And then I found some ramen noodles that don't have egg in them. So I'll show you guys what I found. This kind, if you want to check those. Oh yeah, there we go. This kind, if you want to check those out, they don't have egg in them. I know sometimes that can be a challenge with ramen noodles. So I'm gonna put those in the boiling water that I've got as this heats up. So I'm just kind of doing two things at once. So if you guys want to keep it simple, because I mean, heck, it's a weeknight, then just do some rice. If you have microwavable rice or something like that, totally your call. Or if you're not worried about the egg, then you can do regular ramen, where you just pop it in and cook the noodles in a couple of minutes. So right now, what I've got is my sesame oil heating on the pan, because I'm going to saute my veggies up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my ramen-like noodles into this broth. I've just got some random veggies in the broth to flavor up the noodles as they cook. So we'll see. And this is my first time cooking with these, so we'll see how that goes. And then in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to show y'all another thing I'm trying new tonight. I'm just showing y'all all the new things. Is some crispy tofu in the oven. So I've not tried that yet. It's kind of a mashup of a couple of people's recipes for crispy tofu, and they use it in their, you know, Asian infusion and flavored dishes. So we'll see how everybody likes the crispy tofu tonight at our house. So I want to make sure to get this good and hot, and I have all my veggies already cut up. I've got here some onion, a full onion diced, some carrot, and then some peppers. I've kind of got those all on one side because those need to cook a little bit longer. So I'm going to put all of those in the pan at the same time, and then at the end I'm going to put in my broccoli and my edamame, so that way those can stay nice and fresh. And so if y'all have, you know, things that you want to ask about or questions, please always feel free to comment or let me know, message us. We're always looking to kind of help people see what it looks like, and if you want to maybe give it a try for your family's health. For us, it was really about prevention. We have a lot of health conditions that run in our family, and so we decided as a family, like, hey, let's go plant-based, and also you know, to be as healthy as we possibly can for each other. So that is my timer going off for my crispy tofu. Just tossing these guys in here. I'll leave this over here and my edamame so I don't forget. Because when I get going, I tend to forget. So let's see, ooh, how this crispy tofu turned out. It is nice and crispy. It's not burnt on either side, so I'm excited. I'm gonna turn that off and actually put it back in here just for a couple minutes. I don't think it'll hurt. We'll find out. We'll find out if it will. So I've done a lot of like reading different people's blogs, and I found it really helpful just to kind of get ideas of what other people do, like this crispy tofu. There are two other vegan bloggers that have recipes for crispy tofu, so I kind of mashed them up a little bit. And then my Asian sauce, like kind of stir fry sauce, it actually stems from Pioneer Woman, because I love her show, and I love how she creates a lot of different types of dishes out of shelf stable things, because they live in the middle of Oklahoma, you know, and not very close to regular stores. And so hers was kind of the first time I saw someone home make a Asian inspired sauce with a bunch of things that she had in her cabinet. So I was like, oh, I can make that if I don't have a teriyaki sauce or something like that. So that was just a cool moment for me to watch on her show. And what I kind of want to share with you guys is how I tuned it, and then maybe if you guys try it, then you can tune it to your families. So this is simmering, obviously, or sizzling, I should say. So I'm going to let all this kind of cook down, and then I'm going to stir my ramen noodles here. And get these broken up, because they were in their kind of little packets here. I didn't quite think this through either. I've got some veggies in here that I'm going to have to fish out. So we'll see how that goes. That's why we call it life with the stones. It gets a little crazy sometimes. So I'm just going to go right back here and add in my cornstarch. Or sorry, I have arrowroot powder. You can add cornstarch if you prefer. I'm going to add this arrowroot powder right into the food processor. And go ahead and paste that. Get it good and combined. And then I'm going to scrape out the deliciousness on this food processor, just on the lid, so that way we don't miss out on any of the flavor. I do high garlic and everything, and so making a stir fry marinade is no exception. So I want to get all those good garlicky bits. And the nice part is the food processor chops it up for you. If you wanted to just chop everything and throw it in the mason jar and shake it up, go for it. You totally can do that. I just didn't feel like chopping anymore. So I've got this that I'm going to put on again as I put the finishing touches on the stir fry. So that is going to hang out here. And now I've got a little sauce on my spoon, so we're just going to take it back to the skillet. So that skillet is good and hot, getting everything nice and brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my other veggies, because I like my veggies to have a little bit of bite to them. So here are my soybeans and my broccoli. So this is kind of a great midweek clean out some veggies in the fridge kind of meal for us. So trying to mentally keep track of the noodle timing, which is always fun. So I'm looking for this broccoli to be kind of a bright green and still have that bite. So I don't like my broccoli mushy typically. So that is how my family eats it. Because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, right? Let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna actually take these noodles out, and I'm gonna use this bowl just to take these noodles out of this broth, because I'm pretty sure they're done. And I want to get them in the stir fry when it's all said and done. Like I said, I had thrown some veggies in because I didn't have any stock thawed or ready, so I'll have to pick these out. I won't bore y'all with that. Alright. That looks good. Alrighty. Getting that finalized. And then I'm going to put my tofu, my crispy tofu on top as I pour in the sauce. The sauce is going to kind of thicken up around everything and bring it all together. So, hot. These are hot, just in case you're wondering. I've just pulled it out of boiling water. Yes, it is hot. Alright, so my broccoli is looking really good. And I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce so it can start thickening in the pot. So just right here, pouring all my sauce in. And if you make the sauce ahead of time, it does thicken up a little bit in the fridge, even without the cornstarch or arrowroot powder. So it will do that. But since I'm serving it right now, and I want it to be nice and delicious, I wanted to add the arrowroot powder for today. So it's kind of thickening up here. I'm going to turn this heat off because there's enough radiant heat from my stovetop going on. All right, now I'm going to let that sit, and I'm going to pull out this crispy tofu and just pop them on in and give everything a stir. Then we'll be ready to rumble, and we'll let y'all know what we think of our adventures in crispy tofu stir fry. Ooh, that's getting hot. There we go. Alright. So now it's just a final stir. So this is looking a little bit thick, but that's alright. That means it'll be extra clingy on all the goodness. You can always add a little bit of broth here. So I lose my towel. Add a little bit of this ramen broth. Kind of thin things out. Alrighty, and that is it, y'all. I'll post the recipe below. So please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. Like and subscribe, Like with the Stones. We're on Instagram, Life with the Stones, and obviously YouTube, Life with the Stones. So thanks for watching. Have a great night.